Alright, this is going to be a video of this 42-inch Canarm brand Eclipse ceiling fan I got at the Habitat Restore. I got it because I volunteered there, and what I do for them is refurbish ceiling fans they receive a donation and make them more sellable than how they originally came in. Anyways, basically this just required a little bit of assembly because it was 100% brand new in the box and really needed nothing else. So yeah, that was all pretty easy and straightforward to do. The Eclipse is sold currently in two finishes. This is the brush pewter model, also available in white. If you want to see a video of the white version, by the way, I will have a link in the description. One more thing to note about finishes is that this was also sold in black. That was discontinued in the late 90s, however. Alright, I'm actually going to demonstrate the fan now and start with the light kit. This does work. I'm using two 6-watt equivalent energy-saving fluorescent bulbs in there, and they seem to put out a fair amount of light. I'll turn that off, turn the fan on now, and start with the high speed. And judging by the black piece of tape I put on one of the blades, this is probably going to go somewhere around 195, maybe 200. I did actually pitch the blades more than how they came from factory, just to increase airflow, because originally this was not pushing much air at all. However, since then, it is much improved. It does have a very slight shake to it, but I suspect that's due to the temporary mounting it's hung on for testing purposes. If it were installed in the permanent installation though, most likely it would be more stable. Right? Now for medium speed, it is probably going to spin at somewhere near 145 RPM. And finally for low, which I'll show with the fan and light on, running at the same time. This is probably going to go around maybe 75 RPM. And I'll turn that off. Stop the blades here. And I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of the fan. One thing I really do not like, that's definitely a con, is the way Canarm designed these pull chains. You kind of have to pull them at a slant because as you noticed, it was really hard to actually pull them. I'm going to just demonstrate with the reverse chain here. See, you have to pull it quite sharply. However, if you pull it at an angle, it's a lot more smooth. So yeah, I definitely could have designed that better. That's a major con. I really do like the look of the fan though. It is kind of going for a contemporary look with the dome light kit and the half moon style blade brackets. I'd say that's a pro. And also it is quite versatile because the blades have two different finishes on different sides. One side is white, the other side is bleached oak. I'm using the bleached oak side because I think white just looks really cheap on a brush pewter fan. In fact, I don't even know why Canarm would have included that. It seems to be a popular choice on these though, so I guess most people like them, but they're just not my taste. Pro is that the fan has two mounting setups, one down rod and another flush mount. I'm just using the down rod because it's most standard, however it could easily be flush mounted for lower ceilings. I think the most major con on this fan, and really why I don't like these Eclipse models too much, besides looks, is that the quality is rather cheap. Metal parts are very flimsy, has a small motor in there which is quite noisy, and also since the late 90s these fans have really went down in quality because this is the second generation Eclipse. First generation really didn't look all that different other than using a mounting style that was not quite the same as this. Really almost looked identical, however the quality is very, very different from the two fans. Overall, I'd probably have to give this 3 out of 5 stars. I might recommend it if you like the look of it. However, in terms of quality, you're definitely not getting a great fan, and it's undoubtedly an economy model. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and there's lots more to come.